On today's episode, we whet our appetite for applique. Artist Sarah Ann Matson Spencer presents her technique for pop art style pet portraits, from tracing to fusing to sewing. Fabric artist Sandrasa simplifies complex applique by pre-building layers on a silicone mat before adhering it to a background. After this episode, you can apply your creativity to any type of fusible applique. Artist Sarah Spencer makes wonderful pop art pet portraits, and you're here to show us how you do it.
Yes, I'm so excited to share this technique with you because it's a lot of fun. I'm a really colorful person, and I think these are very silly portraits, and they almost have an Andy Warhol or even a street art kind of vibe. And I get a lot of students that are very nervous. They say, I can't draw, so I'm here to show a really quick hack that'll get you doing your own illustrative work.
Okay.
So the first thing I have here is a pretty grainy, nothing too special photo that I have. This is of my cat, Josie. I've blown it up to the size that I want my block to finish at. And I've just printed it on my home printer. You can see I've got a piece of tape here holding 2 pages together. This does not have to be anything special.
Okay.
The first thing I'm gonna do, just with a sheet of tracing paper, I'm gonna go in with a pencil and capture the important details that I want to have in my finished piece.
Okay.
Now,
But not too detailed because it's a pop art.
Exactly. You don't want to get too hung up in the details, but if there's something about your pet that's quirky or unusual, like if there's spots or, an ear that's bent down, you definitely want to capture that. I have had students that seem to struggle a little bit with the tracing paper. So another option that can work really well is just with a sheet of vellum that you can draw on as well. You can use this instead of the tracing paper. So I'm gonna go in and just sort of start capturing some of the details.
The top of the head.
The head, sort of the positioning of the eyes, etc. And I've got another piece for you that's by the magic of television. It's already finished.
Okay.
So you can see here, I've drawn everything out. I've gone over it with a black felt marker, which is going to be really important in the next step.
And it has so much personality, even with simple lines.
Yes, and it almost gives me Dr. Seuss vibes, which is something I really like. Also, my cat Josie is a very salty girl, so I wanted to capture her personality a bit, and I exaggerated a frown on her face.
That's great.
So once you're here, you essentially have your pattern. The next step, again, this is pop art style portraits. So I really love using non-realistic colors. I've got a complementary color scheme here with some blues and oranges. And you can see I've prepped all my fabric just with a lightweight fusible web. It's very easy to work with. So this piece here, I've cut it to size. I'll take it over to a silicone pressing sheet.
And the silicone pressing sheet keeps the fusible web from sticking.
That's
things
exactly
you don't want
right.
it to stick to.
Because this product doesn't have paper backing on it, if you were to iron this on your ironing board, you would be very sad with the outcome. But this just melts everything in, so it becomes one piece of fabric. So here now, I've got all these pieces. My next step is to, just with like a chalk pencil or something similar, you're gonna take a light box. And if you don't have a light box, that's fine, because you can use a bright window, just whatever's gonna reflect through the fabric. I'm gonna go in here now, just tracing all my pieces out.
So things, green eye.
Green eye. It's really important for things like circles. Once you cut this out, you're not gonna know what side is up. It's very easy to get.
It's not a perfect circle,
exactly.
so you need to know.
You need to know. So I will often go in here and mark left side, right side, etc.
And that also tells you which way is up and down, so you can orient it.
Absolutely.
Great.
And if you've got an animal with lots of spots, you can number spots 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, it tells you the direction and the orientation. So I've already traced all my pieces here. So
Got everything ready to roll?
yeah.